Hello and welcome back to Trackmania. So we're in for another track of the day. Let's see what we're in for today. Handpan Stadium by Percival 99. So I do think it's another Asia-inspired track. Yesterday we had this one. Let's see this one. This might be Japanese, or I do think Japanese. Handpan Stadium. We'll see. So I hope we can get another medal today. It's 1933. So let's get going to 1953, I guess. Alright. So we start on this part of the track. We need to go on the left, on the right. Oh, and I'm way too slow. Okay. Let's do something better. Like so. Okay, then we have a bridge. Is this in the game? These bridges? I highly doubt it. Wow. It's really nice. And this road is really weird as well. I'm a bit too quick into the road. Okay. This looks like the inside of a melon. A watermelon. Okay. It's pretty quick so far. Where do we need to go? I guess we can get down the beam. I guess. That's a wall, by the way. It's very solid. And we get through the diamond. Yeah, with not enough speed at all. And I'm gonna try and do better. Get through the... it's not a diamond, it's a square. Alright, through the checkpoint. It's a long one, it would seem. Okay, into this corner. There are walls. That's a bit weird, but I like it. Yeah, up this. There's a little dip in the road, a little jump. And then we get to the end line. In the 139 we get a silver medal. The golden medal is 134. It doesn't seem too bad. We'll see if we probably can get it on the second try or the third try. And then we'll see about the alpha medal. So let's get going. And we don't need to actually get any wider. Oh yeah, that's a bit silly of me. I didn't know there was a jump. I just forgot about it. Alright, so we need to get to the left to do the jump properly. And I actually hit the side of the wall there, so that was pretty slow. The ghost in front of me is way quicker. I'm gonna hit that, so that's pretty terrible. Let's just get a little on the right, just so we have a bit more momentum going into the jump. And it's still not gonna be enough, so we really do have to take it wide, or at least as wide as we can. We probably still can get the golden medal, sorry, just cause this was the first try. I didn't even know where I was going. Now I am a little better off, although probably not that good off. That well off, actually, not that good. Okay. The decoration of the map is really nice. Okay, so yeah, something like this. Under the beam is probably way quicker than over it. And then you have this. Right through the square. Yeah, let's get going, mate. Let's get cracking. Let's get inside and outside. And I'm gonna be too fast and into the wall. Let's just try and accelerate. That's gonna be hard. It's upwards. Right, you get just enough speed to clear the jump. Alright. And we'll get the golden medal, 130. Yeah, 130.7. So there's still a lot of time to shave here. I don't know how the other medal is done. Really nice track, by the way. Really nicely decorated with the Japanese styled houses and so. Yeah, it's really good to take a wide line through the first corner, or rather take a wide entry into the corner, just so you have that little bit of more of a momentum, and you can clear the jump cleanly without hitting the wall. This is not going to be good enough. I'm going to try and do better than this. So I started 33, right? So we still have 15 minutes. Or 33, so we'll get going to 53. Yeah. Alright, into this corner, shouldn't be too bad. And up, and we'll just slow down just a little. Do this into the corner. Right, yeah, I'm already hitting the inside of this corner, so not too good. I guess there is something to do with the sideways jumps, just so you get sideways when you land, and you keep as much speed as possible into the corners there. This is not going to be good enough. Straight. Yeah, I'm not going to be good enough to try. Can't even clear the jump. Yeah, just enough. Just enough speed to clear the corner. Let's not hit the wall. Also, I'm gonna be way faster, just because it's so hard to accelerate when going up. And then something like this. Alright, I'm gonna be a few seconds faster. Not even a few seconds, at 1.2 faster than my last time. And it's not enough to get the alpha medal. I would have guessed so, just because it was... I did have a retry, right? Yeah, I did have a retry. So I hope I don't even get the alpha medal. Otherwise it's not good for the alpha, actually. That was a pretty bad jump. Let's try again from the start, just not to lose any time. Although it's a pretty long circuit, so I don't think wow, that's terrible. I just can't remember it in just a few tries. My memory is pretty bad, as are my skills at the game, so I guess this is the best I can do. Alright, this should not be an issue here. We can keep the momentum into the corner. And here I'm gonna try... oh no, that's not good at all. Let's try and do this. No. Then if I... yeah, the thing is, this would not be good either. So let's try going from the start into the corners, onto the jump. Let's clear the jump cleanly. That's not good. Alright, I still have a 12 minutes. Let's be clean here. Right. Yeah, this is pretty good. Then on to the right, through the checkpoint, to the left. That's too much to the right. Yeah, let's try again. I know I can be much faster on this track. It's not that technical, but it is really nice to drive. It's a bit longer than usual. It's not too long, but it's longer than usual, definitely. It's not too technical. You have a few instances where you need more speed than, or rather that you need some speed, not that more speed, but you need some speed. Like here, for example, you do need to be pretty quick into the first jump, and then there are a few times where you're better off with a bit more speed than a little too little, actually. And this is gonna be good enough, I think. Right into this part, like so. Okay. To the left, and here we get under the beam, like so. Then we have a long left-hander, where you really don't want to hit the wall. You need as much speed as you can to clear this jump. Let's land as fast as we can, get inside, outside, and then not take too much of a bump and lose any speed while going up. Alright, something like this seems pretty good to me. And then the last jumps and into the finish line. We get the alpha medal actually. So it's 123.6. And I still have 10 minutes to go. Alright. Let's try and improve our time then. There's definitely more time to get, a lot more time. I'm just not good enough to drive it, and at least not regularly. Let's try it inside, like so. Right to the right, left, right again. And there are a lot of bumps and jumps and cuts to get into this track. Pretty sure, yeah, like so. That's terrible, but pretty sure you can get nice drifts when landing a bit sideways and helping to turn in. Yeah, I have so much more speed than my ghost here. Just because I exit the corners much better. This is gonna be good enough. Alright. Oh yeah, I have so much more speed climbing up this road. Right, although it was a bit wasn't that good whilst climbing up. I was a bit too fast into the corners and I turned too late. So what are the best times? Improve. So the best times for in the world are 1:14.4, and we are at, let's just see, 1:14.4, 1:22.2. There are 7 seconds to gain here, just to get to the best time at the moment. And I do think there are going to be way better times in the future. Alright, something like this. Is this good enough? This is good enough. Alright. Into the track, yeah, like so. And on the left, on the right, on the left. Jump. Land a bit awkwardly. I'm gonna try and not hit the pot, not the potholes, the beams, whatever you call them. I don't know. Alright, like so. This is a pretty nasty corner. Let me go to the right cleanly, if possible. Alright, this is good. And then full speed into the jump. Although I didn't have that much speed, that's the best I can do. Probably not gonna do better here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the wall, and that's terrible. Let's try from the start. and I need to put the timer up just to see when we get to the 53-minute mark. And so yeah, I guess while trying these challenges, I can manage when the maps are made more for having a nice map rather than having a competitive map. So like this one, it is really nice. There are a bit of a few props, like the bridges. I'm not sure they are in the original game. I don't think so, at least. And then yeah, these worlds are pretty weird. I'm not sure they're in the original game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the challenges. I think that's the my verdict or my conclusion while doing this for like a week. It's just that I can manage to get the author medal on the easier tracks, and then when the author is a good driver on the game, I just cannot manage to do it. But I guess we'll see. This one is a pretty original map. I mean, in the decoration, inspiration, and the layout itself isn't too original, but there are like this this part here is pretty nicely arranged, nicely done. You can see the inspiration. It's really nice. The labyrinth, the maze, rather. And then you have these kind of sculpture. Remind me of trees, but a bit weird. You have these walls in the way. Really nice. Yeah. And then this thing in a bob. Really nice. Let's try a few more times. What time is it? 19:49. Let's see if we can still beat our first time, or rather our best time. For now, is this gonna be good enough? It is. First bridge, checkpoint, second bridge, and to the right, to the left, yeah, and I put a wheel on out of the track, which is never good. Okay, something like this. The checkpoint, the bridges. Okay, something like so. Can I? No, I can't actually. Just because I'm terrible. I want to land sideways just to initiate drift. I'm just not good enough to do it. Oh, that was pretty on the edge, mate. I mean, I had my car literally with a wheel on the edge. Alright. This I want to do nicely just to keep my momentum going up. Is that possible? But without having too much speed that I have to slow down. I really want to keep as much momentum. Yeah, like something like this should be nice. You can keep like 200 everywhere. Should be nice enough. It's 51, so I still have a few more tries. But it is a pretty long track, so each attempt is just pretty time consuming, and this is really a bad start. Let's at least get to the first checkpoint now. Right, something like so. Right, onto the first bridge. I'm a bit faster than my ghost, so I can maybe keep up with it. Or, yeah, that's terrible. Okay, that's gonna be, I think, my No, not my last time, the one before that. This is a pretty bad start though. I guess I'll do this one, and then I'll do a last one. Just so I do have a bit more time with this track. Which, as I said, is really nicely done. Inspiration is pretty good. I did hit that beam, which isn't too good. Alright, get into the watermelon. To the right, long hander, and do something like this. Initiate the drifts, yeah, and that I could not keep up with. Alright, wall ride, and it's 53 already. Okay, so gonna have one more try after this one. Okay, that's a pretty bad jump. It's not too quick. It's pretty high in the air. Okay, something like so. The walls. Avoid the walls. Okay, this is definitely slower when you are just a bit too fast into the last corner. Let's give it one last good try. Maybe get under the 122. Let's see what we can do here. Just cause it's pretty long. It's a pretty long track. It is really hard to focus on the game for... I mean, it's not that much time, but the game is so quick that it is hard to focus, to have a good focus for that long of time. Yeah, I mean, if you are quick, or if you're good enough at the game, I'm sure you can shave so much more time off of this. I mean, yeah, the world record is 7 seconds ahead of it. Even more than that, 8 seconds. I'm sure there's so much time to be shaved here. But it's not good enough to get it, really. You need to get into the corner sliding, just so you keep as much speed as possible, as much momentum, and I'm gonna hit this. Yeah, that's terrible. Let's appreciate the end of the track. I'm never gonna do better than, or at least not right now, especially if I hit every friggin' wall in the way. Yeah, I'm not even gonna have enough speed to get through this obstacle. Alright, that's a pretty nice start. Get rolling and into the uphill walls, let's call them that. Okay, something like this. And then, yeah, let's finish. As I said, really nicely decorated. I always like myself a bit of a cherry blossom. Let's do it one more time. Challenge is out of, obviously. I'm just showing the map. Cherry blossoms everywhere. Yeah, it's actually pretty nicely done. The inspiration is definitely there, and the track is a bit bumpy. I like it. Okay, maybe not if I'm hitting every obstacle in the way. Alright, into the watermelon. Let's not hit the walls. Yeah, something like this. I know, it's pretty slow actually. Just because you lose so much speed on the slide. I'm sure it could be good, actually. Let's turn properly. Yeah. Alright. Okay, 127. Pretty bad. Can we... No, not cellular replay. It's not that good. But yeah, that's gonna be it. But again, pretty nicely done map. Really enjoy it. Really nicely done. Really well decorated with the hills on the left, on the right, cherry blossoms. Really nicely done. I guess that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna get into the hole. Alright. Bye.